Hello students, topic for today is freedom of profession. So freedom of trade and commerce under Article 19(1)(g) and Article 301 of Indian Constitution. So this is the personal liberty and is the most important of all the fundamental rights. From Article 19 to 22 deals with the different aspects of these basic rights, and the foremost among these are the six fundamental rights in the nature of the freedom which are guaranteed to the citizens by Article 19 of the Constitution. So Article 19(1) uh, guarantees to all the citizens shall have the right to freedom of speech and expression, freedom of assembly, freedom of form associations, freedom to movement, freedom to reside and settle in any part of the territory of India, and freedom to practice any profession or to carry on any occupation, trade, or business. So, freedom of profession, occupation, trade, and business. Article 19(1)(g) guarantees that all citizens shall have the right to practice any profession or to carry on occupation, trade, or business. However, the right to carry on profession, trade, or business is not unqualified. It can be restricted and regulated by the authority of law. Thus, the state can, under the clause 6 of the article 19 may make any law, whereas Article 301 of the Constitution of India declared that the trade, commerce, and intercourse to out of if the territory of India shall be free. Now, Article 19(6) says that nothing in subclause G of the said clause shall affect the operation of any existing law insofar as it imposes or prevents the state from making any law imposing, in the interest of the general public, reasonable restrictions on the exercise of the right conferred by the said subclause, and in particular, nothing in the said subclause shall affect the operation of any existing law insofar as it relates to or prevent the state from making any law relating to. So, the professional or technical qualifications necessary for practicing any profession or carrying on any occupation, trade, or business, or the carrying on by the state or by a corporation owned or controlled by the state of any trade, business, industry, or service, whether to the exclusion, complete or partial, of citizens or otherwise. The right to carry on business include the right not to start any business, or if he chooses, he has the right to close it down at any time he likes. Thus, the state cannot compel a citizen to carry on a business against his will. A citizen cannot insist upon the government or any other individual for doing business with him. However, like other rights, the right to close down a business is not an absolute right and can be restricted, regulated, or controlled by the state in the interest of the general public. Thus, the right to close down a business cannot be equated or placed at as per the high the right not to start and carry on business. If a person does not start a business at all, he cannot be compelled to start it. But if he has started and has been carrying on business, he tried to close it down may be restricted by imposing reasonable restrictions. So, taxation, not restriction. So, the fundamental right of citizen to practice any profession or carry on trade or business is not wholly free from the taxing power of the state. No citizen has the right to carry on his trade without paying taxes lawfully levied by the government. In Kailashnath versus State of UP, it was held that a tax law otherwise valid create no unreasonable restrictions. Case laws are like the Nashiwar versus State of Madhya Pradesh, State of Andhra Pradesh versus McDowell. Thank you so much.